Alright, unmuting. Let's go ahead and... boop.
Oh, there's still an orange left in the orange tree. Okay.
Alright, so...
What's that one?
time to go back to training montage.
Ooh, give me that orange, damn it.
I think I'll train against those, I think I'll train against those, martial artists on, Kindle Road for a while. Probably try getting everybody to, level 65. Since 60 apparently didn't work.
Yep. Still no eggs. I've been given no eggs.
Let's see.
Oh? Oh, nice.
There we go.
So days. Rainy days. I can't just bring my animals out to pasture.
Okay, everybody here wants a fight.
Fight me!
That reminded me of the frickin' the thing where Vegeta just wanted Gohan to fight him.
Yeah.
That's what it was referencing.
And it's like, if I was to fight you, it would be out of pity. Is that what you want, Vegeta?
What?
Pity fight?
Any fight? Yeah, that's what I thought. Bye, Vegeta.
Alright.
Oh, and then he calls Nappa, like, my last resort.
I like how Gohan pretty much just knows Vegeta at this point.
Yeah.
What was that?
'Cause I like how Vegeta just kind of knows Vegeta at this point.
Yeah. We're best friends. Right, Vegeta?
Shut up.
Vegeta, the ultimate tsundere. I'm not wrong. That's the worst part.
No, you are not. Let's switch Bolin up here. Earthquake, and then let's go into the bag and heal Caesar, actually. I still have 273 Moo Moo Milks. A good emperor needs strong bones.
He's constantly breaking Drake.
Remy, look, Remy's made a career out of breaking me.
Okay, Caesar's already level 61.
I can tell.
Remy just completely ignores that statement.
Well, to be fair, it's not exactly a career because I'm not exactly getting paid for it. The breaking you just comes free.
Oh, my back!
You're back?
Breaking?
Oh,
I think I just broke my back.
You're old enough to be breaking your back yet.
You shut the fuck up.
Am I wrong?
There we go, now my chickens have given me eggs. Daisy still hasn't. I think the ducks just give less eggs than the chickens do. Or maybe I just get my eggs later from them. No, 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 no. You are not grabbing that. I need a golden egg again. I'm not getting one.
The goose that laid the
Oh,
golden
there's
egg.
my money. My profits, but where's my seed maker?
Alright.
Oh, I can collect my turnips. I'm gonna hold on to a few turnips. Just so I can make more seeds out of them. 'Cause I own a seed maker, so I can do that. And I never have to go out of my way to buy more seeds again. So just start recycling.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever he gets here with my bloody seed maker. There he is.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Boop.
Yeah.
let's go ahead and Earthquake.
I spent all that money on that. I better actually get it.
Oh, whoops. Yeah.
Store Season's Seed Maker. Live Seed Maker. How long does it take? What's the damn thing take to make?
Ah, goddamn Magic Pixel.
Sucks, doesn't it?
Yep. You would know, wouldn't you?
Yes.
I know, fits, doesn't it? I get it.
And spa time.
Time.
Now I'm just imagining Caesar sitting in the hot springs with a
Okay,
couple of.
seems like it takes a while to make.
I'm just imagining Caesar in the hot spring with a couple of like cucumber slices over his eyes,
Just having a good old spa day.
just having a good old spa day. You know, thinking about it, that loss doesn't necessarily mean that we did something wrong in our training. That probably just meant that we didn't do enough of it. It's not necessarily that we had to train harder, we just had to keep training.
So Goku.
Nah, he does a bit.
Gonna show you.
He does a bit of both. He trains hard.
Goku.
He trains hard and he keeps training.
Or am I thinking of maybe Vegeta?
Let's see. Huh.
Come eat that horse with me, Vegeta.
View must be great from that glass house of yours. We should go check on him. Alright, Earthquake.
Don't be great in that glass house of yours. More and more and more.
You get right back up and you eat that horse. Come eat that horse with me, Vegeta.
Me, Vegeta. What are
the
you
hell
rambling
going on about?
Nothing. Let's I found a place where we can get in a year's worth of training in a day.
Continue.
It's called the Hyperbolic
Hyperbolic
Time
Time.
Chamber.
The fuck is that?
I thought it was called the Room of Spirit and Time.
I just called it that because you kept mispronouncing it.
Oh man, Caesar is already level 62.
Hyperbolic Lion Tamer.
Now that one was on purpose.
Could have been.
God, TFS just can't stop being quotable.
Goku? Yeah? Let's see. Shockwave.
No! See, I told you it would happen.
It was not a matter of if.
Only when.
Only when.
Only when. God, I love that scene so much. Vegeta just being the worst kind of person and getting his shit shoved in for it is just always, it always works.
It's one of those things that will never not be funny.
It's just Vegeta
Yeah.
constantly getting humbled.
Yeah, Vegeta constantly getting humbled is hilarious.
Pure, unadulterated badass. More like pure, unadulterated ego.
I heard that, Triclops.
Is that
okay?
Matter of fact, go fuck yourself.
I love how they, in a way, they kind of predicted Ultra Ego.
If you think about it, yeah.
In a way.
I got Seed Maker! I can make seeds! It's still raining in game.
Do 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 do.
I'll figure out how to do that one.
Alright, time to make seeds using these turnips. Oh, it takes 24 hours to make seeds. So 20 hours, I guess. That wasn't planned.
Excuse me.
God.
Fighting! Dodge!
Oh, as Gohan dodges on being told to do it. Oh.
You must be so proud.
The little boy's growing up. You must be so proud. Yeah, well, he could be dodging better.
I was going for the freaking the Dr. Giro one though.
Ah.
Why is he starting a subroutine? It's not that complex.
Looks over to Gohan.
What? What?
Nothing. What?
Oh Jesus, I just saw this meme on my feed. My wife bought off-brand Pop-Tarts. Sometimes I think she's acting out on purpose. Don't know why she's trying to drive me away, but I'm not going to budge. I'll love her through this. This is the raw enough and ugly side of marriage people don't want to talk about. And then Pop-Tarts responds with, "Some marriages aren't worth saving."
Oh.
Bruh.
It's not a fertilized ducky egg, so I can't put in the... I want to raise more duckies.
Too bad.
I like ducks.
Alright.
Alrighty there, alright there, Android 16.
I like the birds. Good for you, buddy. I just love how genuine 17 and 18 are with 16. Like, I think they said that they wanted to make it like clear that the presence of 16 is why 17 and 18 in the main timeline aren't villains. That it's that cute, that it's that more innocent, humanizing viewpoints that keeps them from becoming monsters.
Yeah.
That essentially keeps them grounded.
Yeah, it keeps them grounded.
Shuttle Ball.
So we have Android 16 to thank for stopping an apocalypse.
Sometimes that's all it takes.
All it takes is one robot.
It's so like how, Mr. Satan stops Boo just by taking the time to talk with him and be like, yeah, no, what you're doing really isn't good and you need to stop. Just by talking with Boo, he stopped Boo's he stopped Fat Boo from causing an apocalypse.
But he didn't stop the other ones.
Yeah.
He didn't stop the other ones. But the fact of the matter is that simply by just taking the time to try and give Boo another perspective, he effectively saved humanity.
It's...
Now if the psychopathic Purger dude hadn't shown up, everything would have been fine.
It's kind of the... I guess that kind of goes hand in hand with the thing I say regarding mainly the whole injustice thing with evil Superman and things like that. It's that Batman and Superman are the kinds of superheroes that are actually really terrifying to deal with. They just happen to be on the good side. Because imagine how monstrous they would be if they were the bad guys.
Yeah.
Especially Batman, who was trained by ninjas, therefore has knowledge of several martial arts styles involving assassination. And then there's Superman with all his powers. So I guess to go hand in hand with that, there are some times where a bad guy is actually a good guy, just has a bad day or something.
I also bring up another reason why Batman is terrifying. Batman Brave and the Bold showed just how easily a villain Batman could take down the whole Justice League because of his innate knowledge of all their weaknesses.
Mm-hmm. And actually, that wasn't...
Because in that show, Owlman, an alternate universe Batman who is evil, hates. Well, all Batman is in his universe trying to set things right for the good guys. Owlman pretends to be Batman and in a day defeats all of the Justice League members aside from Superman. In a day, he takes them all down. And sets them up to be tortured to death.
No, not exactly a good idea.
Batman is even like reflective when he sees that Owlman accessed those files. He's like, these files were meant for if they went rogue. Now it's being used to kill my friends. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? My own precautions have bit me in the ass.
Do I hear 5?
No, this
You do
Machamp...
hear 5.
This Machamp is level 55. There's also the fact that...
Is he carrying a 45?
Nah, it only has 4 arms.
I mean, you could have given a 45 to Ajra. You chose to give her a katana instead.
I coulda. I coulda give Ajra 4 freaking 45. She's strong enough to one hand 4.
It's true. That is true.
Skullman just DM'd me saying, I'm watching Pokemon Concierge, and of course my first thought was, does anybody else feel plastic-y? Pokemon Concierge does look adorable. I haven't gotten around to watching it yet.
Oh, somebody's tired.
I did yawn. That doesn't necessarily mean I'm tired. There we go.
Tiger. My elegant house panther.
Your elegant house panther?
He meows. He's doing the sneaky walk. He's staying lower to the ground.
Quick, somebody get a saxophone. And now I'm sad because apparently, if I remember right, the composer for that Pink Panther theme actually passed away just last year.
That sucks.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Well, that's fucking ominous.
So, the son of the top has passed. Unfortunate.
Actually, we just called him Kami.
Oh, so he calls himself God.
God.
Pretentious prick. Nail. I shall
Now.
henceforth be called the Super Kami.
As-
No.
Super Kami
We're
Guru.
coming, Guru.
Shouldn't I just call you Guru for short?
Guru for short.
Super Kami Guru allows this. And I killed myself. Great.
Oh man, I just thought of something evil. Somehow,
No.
if you would let me explain. So the evil idea I had would be a Pokemon ability that effectively turns the entire enemy moveset into recoil moves.
How
Actually,
dare
technically-
you?
Actually, wait, Rough Skin does kind of do that.
I was gonna say Iron Barbs, but yeah, rough skin.
I will not be disrespected like this.
Yeah. Oh man, 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 man. Something evil. Something evil. Okay. Rough skin, and they're holding a rocky helmet. And let's see.
He's curled up on my lap away. He's not gonna be there.
Shadow Ball.
Yeah, Lance doesn't like to sit on my lap. He likes to sit against my lap.
Sounds about right.
It's as if my lap is too small for him to sit on comfortably. You say nothing, Remington!
I mean, I wasn't going to, but now that you mention it.
Oh, it sounded like you were going to!
Well, see, you're calling me out, so now I have to. You set yourself up for this.
Meh!
You're not wrong. She very much did set herself up for it.
Meh!
And now she's turning into a Nopon.
Meh, meh.
Me me me.
Is she turning into Vanna?
No.
She's
God,
turning into.
no.
I think she's turning into. What was the other one? Tora?
Tora? Are you talking about the one from Xenoblade 2?
Gets it.
Are you talking about Xenoblade 2 or 3?
He means 2, because he doesn't know anything about 3.
Yeah, that is indeed, well, it doesn't necessarily have to be, Tora.
I'm laughing. I'm laughing because now I'm remembering the time Chugga actually got Tom Fox on to voice Tora for the Marcella's big racist line.
Oh no!
Tora, get it? Marcella's big racist. There's like a Tantalese guard Marcel who's like, I'm really not good with like Tantal opening its borders which letting people move in. I was like, oh, I get it, you're racist. He's like, no, that's not the case. Not at all.
Oh, no.
He was like, yeah, sure, buddy, sure. Your complaint is that people are now coming into Tantal from the other Titans, and you're like, this is a problem. Anyone's gonna think that. If your whole problem is, oh, other people are now coming into Tantal.
No, I actually haven't 100% Xenoblade 2.
You know, I
haven't.
I also haven't beaten Xenoblade 2.
Yeah.
I beat it, but I haven't 100% it.
Keep in mind that 100% both Xenoblade 2 and Tora Golden Country took Chugga 250 episodes.
I mean, heck, the original took him 100.
Yeah, and he was regularly cracking like hour-long episodes. Xenoblade 2 is so unbelievably lengthy to 100%.
Why do you think that's bad? Take a look at freaking Xenoblade 3.
Oh, I can't imagine the hell Chuck is gonna go through when he has to let's play that.
Isn't there
Probably
a
gonna end up having to let's play that relatively soon, to be fair.
isn't there a Xenoblade X as well?
Yep.
There is, but it's on Wii U.
Wii U, and it's non-canon.
I mean, technically it is. I mean, that if you take into consideration, Elma was actually in Xenoblade 2. Yeah, she was. She came in alongside Shulk and Fiora.
Huh.
So she was actually a Blade in Xenoblade 2.
You licking your chops, Mr. Bubba the Bops? Mr. Bubba Bub Beanie Boy? That's all, folks.
Alright, let's
I
see.
still can't get over how the guy who voices Porky Pig on camera showed people how he voices Porky Pig and then said, and that's why I have job security, because none of you fuckers can do this.
Yep.
That's out, folks.
Which really means that when the time comes and he passes away, Porky Pig can never be recreated.
Or if he can, they give him the Don Cheadle treatment, like you did with Donald Duck. Like, just figure out some MacGuffin to, you know, fix the stutter and give him a proper voice.
Some kind of plot MacGuffin.
You see, all I really needed was a bit of therapy.
A little bit of speech therapy. And I think we've got a bot in here. Sort by The Sims 4 cover image. The Sims 4, 4.5k viewers, RPG, simulation, Minecraft cover image, Minecraft, 100k viewers. Yeah, no.
I'm sending you some art, speaking of bots.
What the fuck just happened?
In the chat.
Yeah. Yes, but speaking of bots, I just sent you some art there, babe.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was not in the thing, so.
I half want to go. I half want to make a Tyrion Lannister reference from Game of Thrones and say they've got every kind of bot here except the bot that I like.
Get over it.
Get over it!
Exterminate! Exterminate!
Exterminate! Exterminate! You would make a good Dalek!
Jesus Christ.
I do pretty good Dalek voice, don't I?
Alright. How am I doing as far as money right now? 45k, not bad. Ooh, I forgot to heal, Caesar. Heal Caesar! Hey, Vreen.
Hail Caesar!
No. Heal Caesar.
Hail Garlic Jr.! Hail Garlic Jr.! Hey, Garlic Jr.! Hey, Garlic Jr.! Huh?
What the hell happened there? Did you wait? I just realized something.
Yeah.
Imagine All Might in a My Hero Academia abridged series.
I think
Oh, God!
they actually have an abridged series.
I mean, yes, they do.
Also, hey again, Vreen. They see me bowling, they hatin'. You can't even rag on me for that one. That was Vreen.
I can and I will!
Let's see. How did Bolin get her?
Let's talk about something wholesome involving All Might. Apparently, deflated the biggest ship for All Might. That's not horrifying. Is deflated All Might and Inko Midoriya.
Yeah, that's like a whole spiel.
That is a whole thing.
Yeah, I've seen that around.
People love to ship All Might with Deku's mom.
Yeah.
Because he's such a father figure to Deku.
Yeah, it's literally just a Deku's dad, ex Deku's mom.
Except for the
And
fact
I'm
that
not
All Might
wrong.
is not actually his father.
Let's
I'm
see.
not wrong though.
Let's see. Vreen wants to know, how did Bolin get her name? That was Forrest's idea.
Because of Anne Boleyn, one of the two ghosts known for haunting, what was it, King Henry's castle.
Yeah, Henry VIII.
Yeah, Henry VIII. One of the two Henry VIII's wife ghosts to be haunting that place.
Whatever.
There we go. She was mega influential in our country. She's part of the reason the EU came into being. Really? I didn't know that.
Huh.
Really?
Oh, you color roll, Bubba's? Lex wants to color roll, but he's in a spot where he can't do a cuddle roll.
Aww.
So he's just attacking his tail. You're so adorable, Lance.
Cats are absolute goofballs.
Lance, that's your tail. Why are
They
you
want me.
attacking it?
They can be absolute goofballs when they want to be.
That
One other time they can be absolute shit.
I stand up. He runs into the kitchen because he thinks I'm getting up to feed him. No, I'm not.
Yeah, goober.
Goofy goober.
A goofy goober!
I like how ever since that movie became a thing, people have just used goober unironically when saying somebody's an absolute goofball.
It works. That's the thing. You're a goofy goober rock. Guy, I want to listen to that song again because that song unironically slaps.
What is it with shows like SpongeBob being the most ridiculous things in the world, and then having just absolute bangers for music?
That's a good question. That's a really fucking good question.
Alright, boop, boop. Okay, Caesar is already level 65.
He's a semi-aquatic angling mammal of action.
Okay, I think I'll go ahead and switch Caesar with Kalani. Oh.
I mean, here's the thing. If we must talk about like goofy cartoons that have absolute bangers for music, you can't not talk about Phineas and Ferb.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
I was singing that song because you gotta talk about them.
I can and I will.
There's a platypus controlling me. He's underneath the table.
What? There's a platypus controlling me now. Let me say that it was a strange set of circumstances.
Don't stop, don't stop. I can't stop. There's a platypus controlling me. He's underneath the table.
Oh, I get it. Platypus is an analogy for what was keeping you down. I just love the one guy that's like, actually, my teacher is a panda. Like, that's so good.
Alright, now for Kalani and Bolin. I just had a funny thought. So,
Did you have a funny?
I had a funny. So, Kalani, Kalani uses Psychic, and he chants, Melakalikimaka! And then Bolin's just like, Z, if I get Nightshade, I can do that too. And then she goes, Melakalikimaka! And then Kalani's just like, it doesn't quite have the same ring to it. And then
Also, that's copyright infringement!
And then Bolin just rolls her eyes, and she's like, everybody's a critic.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Everybody's a critic.
Hey, Vegeta, the paparazzi. I have to protect my image!
My edge! Oh my god, this is a cargo bot! The cargo's people!
Oh my god, he blew up the cargo robot! And the cargo was people!
It's so good!
Alright. Versus Seeker. Almost everybody here wants to fight. Okay. And then Bolin tries it again. She's like, Milikalikimaka! Kalani's like, that's copyright infringement. And then Bolin's just like, I'm making a cover.
We're not talking about this. I think we are.
And Kalani's just like, clever girl.
We're not done talking about this, though. I'd say we are.
Psychic.
I say jump.
Duck season, rabbit season, duck season, rabbit season. I said duck season. I say fire.
Jesus.
Duck season, fire!
I love how that's how they opened up Looney Tunes Back in Action. That movie is bad, but it's the good kind of bad. So I do appreciate them calling back to the favorites, you know?
Yeah, sometimes it's the classics for a reason.
Oh, Lance is unhappy. Lance is unhappy. Oh, the way he was being carried. You go, baby. Here, you want down? Here you go.
My food? Okay. You're a big fluffy boy, you know that, Mr. Lance?
Alright, do.
Put that back up for later.
Hi.
Ay, ay, ay.
see.
Go sit down. God, the topic like going to Fans and Verb songs. I'm now thinking of the episode where they get Love Handle back. All of those songs.
The episode that comes to mind was the one where they tried to make an entirely new language and they called it like Furblatin or something.
Oh god, that's right. But yeah, I'm thinking of You're the One We All Can't See and Ain't Got Rhythm.
Ah. Sludge Bomb.
Swoosh.
I just realized, out of this whole group when it comes to combat, Kalani's like the really unorthodox one. He's basically the drunken master of the group. They take a lunch break and it's just that bit from the live-action Ninja Turtles movie where the delivery guy's complaining, "Come on, it took me ages to find this place." And then Kalani's just like, "Wise men say forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for late pizza."
Okay. Whatever.
Let's see. Alright. Well, Kalani's having an easy time of it. He's just one-shotting these Machoke.
Machoke!
He's one-shotting all these Machokes and Primapes. And, I think...
I like MFO who just wants to enslave them all.
D&D jokes.
To be fair, in the Pokemon universe, aren't Machoke and Machamp the ones they use for manual labor?
Yeah, but like... I guess it's not really that different. Now that I think about it.
Let's see. You know what? Sunny Day. Just to boost Kalani's speed. Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright. The sun will shine by day and all the stars at night. Platinum's just like, why is he singing a Christmas song? It's January. And then Caesar's just like, just go with it.
Roll with it. Caesar's just pulling the trunks. Roll with it.
Just roll with it. Just take the compliment.
Vegeta, nice shirt. Pink's a real good color on you.
Just take the compliment.
Just roll with it.
There we go.
Just I love that so much because it's like at this point he knows Goku literally means no harm with what he says there. He's like, I want to get mad,
But I can't.
I can't because I know you're too stupid to be sarcastic.
Alright. Da. Let's see. Sunny day. Just to take advantage of that chlorophyll.
Bah.
Machamp.
With a hangover, literally.
Do.
Guardian my attack.
I wrote a lot with that.
You know, in hindsight, a 3-minute startup time is
Pretty abysmal in terms of practicality in battle.
It was 5 minutes.
Yeah.
What the hell am I doing?
Let's see. Psychic and Shadow Ball. I'm debating with myself, should I give up Giga Drain for something that would give Bolin Stab?
No, actually, because you already. Here's the thing, you already used the Surge Bomb TM. There's nothing else you could give her. So I'm thinking, like, maybe we should have kept Nightshade over Shadow Ball.
Maybe I could get rid of Giga Drain and bring back Nightshade, or...
Yeah. Oh no, get rid of Shadow Ball to bring back Nightshade because both would be Ghost type moves. You don't need two Ghost type moves. Plus, Giga Drain is too good of a move to drop.
Yeah, I guess.
Geiga?
Yeah, I know. I rag on her all the time for it, but...
I will never change!
Fine, then I'll start calling it Mega Drain.
Sure, make yourself sound like a clown too, I don't care!
Only to highlight the fact that you're the one that started the whole thing.
As much as I like that plan, I'm gonna have to say no. And by no, I mean hell no.
I'm gonna get Beyblade ready soon. Tim's playing some Sea of Thieves! Yar!
Tim's playing Sea of Thieves?
Alrighty there, pirate.
Oh, Tom's playing Sea of Thieves. Oh, is he bringing...
Return of Butterball Bill!
Oh, God.
Yeah!
That reminds me, at some point, I need to record myself singing that one pirate shanty I wrote.
You say
What would you do with a drunken ninja? Lion than modern then.
I did have a general idea of like how the cadence of the song I had would go. Let me see. I once met a man at a bar by himself, so I poured him a glass of whiskey. I said to the man, "What you doing all alone? There's girls on the floor getting frisky." The man said to me, "I got two left feet, for the life of me I can't dance." I said, "I know a girl who's got two right feet, if you just give her half a chance." And that was just like the first verse.
Second verse, same as the first.
Let's
Now
see.
put me in a place, I can put him in a house.
Let's see. Second verse. Trying to remember it. It was, oh yeah. I once met a lad who was bloody from a brawl, so I poured him a glass of ale. I said to the lad, "If you keep this up, Commodore's gonna put you in jail." The lad said to me, "Don't you fret, old man, ain't a brawl that I've ever lost." And I shook my head, "If you keep this up, overboard's where your corpse'll be tossed."
Yarg.
Psychic.
Five apple seeds. Just giving him any A-rank milk. You just go grab an A-rank milk out of the bloody box then.
Yeah. But yeah, the whole story about that Shantae is that it was telling the story of a barkeep who was basically just helping people with their problems, and then this beautiful lady pirate struts in and offers him a chance to go on an adventure, and he's like, no thanks, people need me here.
Alrighty then.
So, it's a bit unusual to have a shanty that's not about, you know, being on the ship and traveling the world. Because I've noticed that's kind of a thing with all the pirate shanties. Is that they're almost always about what they do on the sea.
Sailor!
C'est la vie.
I mean, I suppose I could also sing Old Maui.
I only know 2 sea shanties. Wellerman and Drunken Sailor.
Yeah, but those are the ones that everybody knows these days.
I personally don't give a damn.
Let's see. It's a damn tough life, full of toil and strife, we whalermen undergo.
Lance? You're going to leave my ice cream alone, right, Cat?
Well, that's asking too much of
Do
it.
not touch my mint ice cream, will you? What I thought. Oh, coop upgrade. Oh, I want that coop upgrade. We're gonna have more birds. I need 100,000.
Alright, so...
It's saying stuff that some of us have no context on.
Let's see, so... planning on getting Ice Beam for Genbu.
Here you go, Cat. Climb into the blanket.
I think Caesar's moveset is good as it is.
Yeah, we were gonna get Ice Beam for,
Ice Beam for Genbu.
Genbu.
Debates out on Bolin. Are there any moves that we would want to get on Kalani? I think his moveset is actually pretty good.
Kalani's pretty set.
So that would just leave Dungun and maybe Platinum. And I think those two are pretty set as well. Crush Girl Sharon is bringing out a Primeape. Wise men say, even monkeys fall from trees. I am the tree.
You're the monkey.
Primeape's just like, why does that make so much sense? Bleh.
It's like, well, at least it makes sense to one of us. That reminds me of the one line from God of War Ragnarok. Like, when did you start taking his side? Since he became the one making sense.
Since he became the one making sense.
Hmm.
Do you know the line I'm talking about, Drake?
Yeah. I haven't played the game, but I've essentially seen every cutscene of the game.
I have played the game. That was one of the games I had before I sold my PS4.
Kalani is now level 64.
What's part is, Kratos wasn't actually making sense there. They were letting everyone was letting their own emotions kind of just cloud their judgment. Things.
Kalani just looks at a Machamp, realizes he has no arms himself, and he's just like, I can only think of one way to counter this attack. R1, R2, L1, L2, select start! Machamp's just like, what?
My duckies are getting real happy and healthy. This is quickly turning into a poultry farm. I have sheep and a cow and a goat, but like, the poultry are what I'm really putting all my love into. I'm not ashamed of that.
And let's see. Doop.
There isn't much to do on the farm during rainy days in this game. Cause like, my crops get watered by the rain.
But at the same time, you have to take into consideration everything that Odin has done,
Yeah.
and at the same time, it's like, and Atreus is wanting to go there. It's practically fucking suicide.
Yeah.
So they have a fucking point.
I do love how later in the game, after that point, after Atreus and Kratos have reunited, Kratos, like, just stops to reflect and realizes, I'm falling back into my old habits. These bad habits I've tried to break myself from. I've been irrationally angry about everything.
That's just kind of Kratos' shit, though. At the same time.
Yeah, I know. But Kratos has been trying to change that for Atreus. He realizes, I've been doing it again. I love what Atreus says. That Atreus admits that without Kratos around, he got cocky and sloppy. And so, he's like, how about you watch me to make sure I'm doing right, I watch you to make sure you're doing right. And you don't have to be sorry. He, like, literally putting, like, using Kratos' own words. Don't be sorry, be better. Which you just see makes Kratos grin. Kratos can't help but be proud of his boy.
I mean, it's not that he wasn't proud from the get-go.
I know.
He's
but
just
you can
particularly
see-
proud.
Yeah, you can see the immeasurable pride on his face when Atreus uses, like, voices Kratos' own lesson back to him. He's like,
So I have gotten through to you.
yeah, like, damn it. Get it, boy, come here and give me a hug. Which is why, as much as I,
Like the person that touts, oh, the original, just let the original creator do what they want with it. I kind of have to disagree with the original creator on like the way that 4 and 5 went. It is a natural evolution of Kratos' character. At like after 100 years of isolation due to him destroying Greece, he would end up here at this self-loathing and a lot calmer person. Especially when the original creator was like, oh, Kratos should never have a family. That's completely illogical. It's like, What? You gave him the reason of being so angry in that he lost his family. His story has always been tied to family. Why are you saying family has no place in his games?
That's how you know somebody completely missed the point of the story in the game.
Hey, it's really bad because this is the person who made the original trilogy. If anyone should know the story, it would be him. POW4 Kratos is a natural evolution. 100 years. It was 100 years between 3 and 4. You think that a man like Kratos would spend that time reflecting after all the destruction he caused? Even the Hulk does that.
At some point, you're just gonna be, I don't want to be angry anymore. I just want to be happy.
Exactly. It's a natural evolution for the character.
I hit that point a while ago.
Yeah. And it's also like a whole thing about the stages of grief. For the first 3 games, Kratos was stuck in the anger stage. Now that he has no one left to be angry at but himself, he's entered the depressive stage. Like, after Greece's destruction, what even is left to fuel Kratos' rage? There isn't. He got his revenge. The entire Greek pantheon's destroyed. Greece with it. He has no reason to keep raging anymore.
Pretty much.
Oh, let's also not forget that this guy was bitching about Kratos having a family when he made a sequence in, I think it was like 2 or 3, where Kratos has to use all of his strength to pull himself away from the ghost of his daughter so he can go save the world. How you mean family means nothing to Kratos?
Alright, Kalani is almost at level 65.
I could just imagine Kratos and Freya hitting it off as well.
I know, that's what a lot of people are saying, that like, they imagine that for 6, we're gonna see Kratos and Freya in the background as a couple.
Alright, let's switch Bolin out front, and let's give her the amulet coin. And I think after I fight this guy, I'll go ahead and make my way back to... I guess I could check on Celadon and see if I can get enough coins for the Ice Beam TM.
Okay, well, here's the thing, how much money do you have?
I haven't checked. I'll have to check after this battle.
Alright, because you need 80,000.
I believe when I started, I had like 45k.
Okay.
I just had an idea. Actually, wait, no. It may or may not work with what we've got now. I was thinking, what if I taught Bolin hypnosis? Not to do the Dream Eater or Nightmare thing, but specifically to incapacitate the opponent. I mean, if there's ever a time for labbing, I think it would be now.
That is true.
Alright, Shadow Ball. Ha 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 ha, can't do shit to me. Now I'm just imagining Bolin, like, taunting all these fighting types just to make them flail wildly, and they just can't do shit to her. Alright, flying back over to one island. Actually, before I go any further, I'll be right back in just a minute.
Bah.
And back.
Where you go?
Alright.
I don't know why you asked to be allowed into my blankets if you're just gonna leave it after like 2 minutes.
Alright.
Ignore me. Now, and I don't want you to now. If you still... Okay, but...
Oh, yeah, we got plenty.
How much?
120 grand.
Okay, yeah, no, we can get Ice Beam.
Alright, flying over...
Get Ice Beam, and we can get maybe a Miracle Seed for Kalani.
Yeah, maybe.
Ooh, sleepy, silly kitty, Mr. Baby Boy, Mr. Ba-ba-ta-ba-ta-da-ba-ba-ba-do.
Alright, let's see.
Oh, my back. Licking your chops, Mr. Bubble Bops. Clawed me.
Alright, in the game corner. Nope. Already got Shadow Ball. That's the one. Okay. Alright. TM case.
Ice paint. Alright. Oh, no, we have the space for it.
For Genbu.
Here we go.
Yay. Okay. Let's see.
Yeah.
Was there anything else we wanted to get while we're here in Celadon?
No.
That was kind of just the big one, wasn't it? Did I talk to this guy already? I think I did, but... I've seen you about, but I've never had a chance to say it. Oh, this is the guy that learned that teaches soft-boiled. Yeah, no, I have no use for that.
I also know that, I swear you can do this. Run into Grimer in that water.
Really? You know what?
I swear you can.
Let's try it.
No, I'm gonna look this up. Celadon City.
Well, encounter. That's a Psyduck.
Once Bull P decides to fucking load. One cyber attack makes Bulbapedia never trust anyone again. Okay, I'm right, but only fishing and only 1% of the time, and surfing can give you coughing 1% of the time.
Huh.
I'm thinking of that where you can only encounter Grimer and Muck is Generation 2. So I guess, yeah, Celadon City, not as clean as they make themselves out to be.
Still cleaner than a lot of big cities.
Yeah. I'm sure that if there were water and saffron that we could surf on, we would only find Grimer.
Yeah, and maybe the occasional muck.
Yeah, just like Gen 2 Celadon. Apparently Gen 2 Celadon, that water can only give you members of the Grimer line. You can't fish there, but you can surf there.
Yeah. Ugh. You know what? Let's fly back to Vermilion. And then let's head back. Oh, right! You said something about wanting to get the Miracle Seed for Kalani.
Yeah? You can get it for 1,000, so just another 20,000 Poké Dollars.
I think I have enough money to spare that I can do that, actually.
We do. I know you do.
Here we go. Okay, I believe it was the middle counter that sells the Pokemon, so There it is. Miracle Seed. And then I suppose I can try for Mystic Water to boost Genbu. Or I could just keep the leftovers on him. Miracle Seed. Alright, back to Vermilion. Alright, one island. Let's go ahead into the Pokemon Center and heal up. Bum 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 bum. And there's a Bonita. Shadow Ball. Versus Seeker.
Just regular walls, man.
Let's see. Shadow Ball. Let's see. Let's go ahead and take the opportunity to Toxic. Giga Drain. Bolin's like, haha, I can't do shit. Okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead and Toxic the Machamp and Sludge Bomb the Primeape. Hehe. How can you do such a scary face? Scary faces are my thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, my phone's charged enough. I need to plug in my Switch.
I see a certain princely boy is staring out at what he believes to be his kingdom. Not actually his kingdom.
Thief.
She's a thief and a stealer of souls.
Yes, she steals like a thief, but she's always a woman to me. Okay. Let's see. Toxic. Thief. Sorry, for a split second, I had to reply to someone on Twitter who needed my fake Grand Order knowledge.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, specifically, they were asking about Paris from Troy and if he was any useful in FGO. And I said his thing is removing buffs from an enemy and then dealing extra damage to the enemy he removed the buffs from. Which actually is a pretty useful strategy. I haven't had much opportunity to use it myself, but I mean, it's a good strategy. Because the way FGO's buff system works is that if your character is hit with buffs or debuffs, like, what's a better way to describe this? Okay, so, you know how in Pokemon here, if I buff my attack, and then my opponent hits me with an attack debuff, it hits me down to my base state of attack, right?
Yeah.
FGO, it doesn't work like that. Because of, sometimes it's the level of the skill that affects how much of a buff or debuff that person gets. So there's a buff of this magnitude, and then they get hit with a debuff of this magnitude, so they have to calculate the math between those. Things like that. But to make up for that, there are some characters that have a skill to just straight up remove the buff altogether. The first example I can think of would be Jack the Ripper. One of her skills is Information Erasure, which not only decreases the target's critical rate, but also removes any positive buffs that they have at the time. Which is actually a really useful skill to have. Because there are some skills like being able to dodge attacks, being completely invincible against attacks, having a massive power boost that you cannot survive, so if you remove the buff, then hey, you actually have a chance. Things like that. So on Twitter, there's a thing of quote retweeting a meme that you made. So somebody quote retweeted me with a meme of Cheshire in Bayonetta 3. Haha, look at Viola's funny cat demon with his pipe and unicycle, and how fluffy he is, and how much of a comic relief he can be with his crazy shenanigans. Cheshire and Cereza and the Lost Demon. Your free trial of being alive has officially ended. uh... Speed debuffs don't mean shit if you can't hit me.
Look, oh, she's at the villa. Where? In the villa. Is she in here? No, of course not. Where is she? Not back here. Where were you? Request. You wanted a fish.
Fish.
And my reward are spiral herbs that I really don't need. Hey, I'm a good person. God damn it. Oh wow, we're at time.
Shoot, so we are. I guess I'll finish up this battle and then, I'll call it. I can pick it up.
Sounds like a plan, Stan.
Yeah, I can pick this back up later tonight.
Yeah, sounds like a plan, Stan.
I'm not Stan.
I'ma call you Stan.
Stan the man?
And the Stan.
So if you pay the guy to deliver your postage, is he a package Stan?
I think my silence tells you everything you need to know.
And if you ask for a duplicate of him in a weird accent, it's Afghanistan.
Why are you the way you are?
Do you have all day?
Good response. Good response.
Finally, I have something to counter your brattiness and snark.
Yes, your trauma.
You look pretty quiet and serious all the time. Thanks, it's the trauma.
God, that's a mood.
Alright, I think we're at a good stopping point. So, let's see. Before we head off, let's take a look at everybody's stats. Oh, wait, no, I did not mean to switch. I meant to summarize. Okay. Bolin, currently level 63. HP 138, attack 101, defense 69, special attack 198. Almost double her physical. Special defense 86, speed 155. Kalani, level 65, HP 205, he broke 200. Attack 171, defense 129, special attack 187, special defense 127, speed is 90. I've been meaning to ask, with his chlorophyll ability, how much does his speed get boosted?
Doubled.
It's doubled, so his 90 speed becomes 180.
Yes.
Okay, that's good. Good to know. Alright, Caesar, level 65, HP 208. Attack 148, defense 146, special attack 114, special defense 113, speed 143. Terry is a non-issue. Dongun is still level 59. HP 162, attack 117, defense 87, special attack 174, special defense 140, speed 186. Genbu, level 61, HP 190, attack 127, defense 153, special attack 119, special defense 148, speed 134. And we do not have Platinum with us currently. He is resting in the box. Alright, let's go ahead and save. Oh, right. And how much money do we have on hand right now? 38 grand. That's not too bad. Alright, save states. And let's go ahead and find ourselves a raid target. Let's see.
Ah.
Oh, actually, shoot. Today's Monday, so I would have to do a Mega Man Maker stream later tonight.
Aha.
Since I forgot to do so this afternoon. Oh well. Let's go ahead and raid Mega Marino, who is currently playing some Metroid Prime Remastered.
Oh, that's a good one.
Let's raid with hashtag New Kanto Empire. And remember, you can get those emotes by subscribing to the channel. I still need to come up with a couple of good animated emotes for the channel.
I mean, you can do the animated laugh.
Yeah. I'll see what I can think of. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and raid, and I will see you guys later.